Hey everyone, what's up? So, I'm doing another one of these again. Another episode. Probably no reason for me to do so. I did just finish another night shift. Last one of the week, as a matter of fact. But, yeah, there really is nothing really happening right now. No news thing regarding the game. There's no special missions happening. But you'll know why I'm doing recording an episode right now in just a second. Assuming, of course, this Turtwig will cooperate with me and help me by getting himself captured. There we go. A Turtwig. And yes, I have a lot of Turtwig candy still left over from the event from a couple of weeks ago. The one involving Turtwig, Chimchar, and Piplup wearing Don and Lucas's hats. And I don't know if you've noticed at the bottom of the screen when I just caught this Turtwig, but still got that whole collecting Stardust mission. The big one, that is. The 120,000. I still haven't completed it, but I've already collected 74,000-ish. And we'll get to these missions in just a second, but yeah, 74 and a half. Which is good, but I've still got a bit of a long way to go. And part of that is really going to help me by doing this. Okay, so 2,000, which is Grood. It's great. Let's say Grood. I was gonna say great and good at the same time, and I ended up saying Grood. Did I mention I just did a night shift? Okay, a Dino. I like Dino. And I have a Hydreigon that could use some candy. However, as you may or may not have noticed, kind of low on Stardust right now. I did some, I collected a lot of Stardust in the last couple of days. Like, you saw how low on Stardust I was a couple of days ago? It basically took me next to no time to get back to like 150 or 160,000. So yeah, I feel like at this point, maybe because of the collecting Stardust mission, maybe not, I don't know, but lately I've been getting really good at like going all the way back to next to 0 Stardust and then jumping all the way back to the hundreds of thousands in like no time at all. I feel like I may have just discovered a system. Okay, having completed the that weekly mission, I can now do today's stamp while also completing some missions. Shield on, okay, wasn't expecting that, but it's Pokemon, which means it's gonna bring me some Stardust with it, which is why I'm going to catch it. Okay, good. We're already close to 77,000, which is great for me. It's a shame there are no missions around here that give me more Stardust. But before I move on, just want to complete this a little bit. Yeah, some 500 XP, which will help me get to get closer to getting level to level 43. And as you can see, the collecting Stardust secondary mission really ramped up. It's no longer what was it, like 500 Stardust at first, 1,000. Yeah, it's already jumped to 10,000. Yeah, at some point it was like 2,000 and then 5,000, and now it's at 10,000. Pretty sure it's gonna jump to 15,000 pretty soon now. and I just got a message from work, which is kind of irrelevant. But yeah, almost at 77,000. Let's see if this. Okay, it's not going to give me a new mission. Now, here is a pretty easy way of getting more Stardust. Winning raids. Especially some of the higher profile raids, like a 3-star raid, or dare I even suggest it, 5-star raid. Which, don't worry, I am not even going to try to attempt today. Now, give me a second. For some reason I had this sneaky suspicion that I forgot to turn on the camera again. Thankfully, it turned out to be false. Okay, Azurill is well, it's a fairy type, which means it's got more Stardust with it because it's weather boosted right now. Now, over here we have several Pokemon. I mean, it's a pretty central place. There's a shopping center, well, several shopping areas here. There's like a market, mini market. There's like a pizzeria in here, shawarma place. It's a place where people hang out. Therefore, it is in any given moment chock full of Pokemon, which means you can get a lot of Stardust from this place. Now, remembering the fact that just simply catching one Pokemon is 100 Stardust, meaning every 10 Pokemon I catch is like 1,000. Let us not forget, some of these Pokemon have the potential to be weather boosted, which means they're worth 125 Stardust. And well, 4 of them means 500 instead of 400. Now, it's not that big of a difference sometimes, but I guess every little bit helps. No matter how big or small the donation is. Hold on, just get away from that, from all that noise. Hopefully, though, I can catch all these Pokemon before the Typhlosion raid stops. Now, the reason I'm so interested in this Typhlosion raid right now is because I want to test myself a little bit. As I have already mentioned, I've been doing a bunch of raids lately for Pokemon that are that have 4 times weakness to something. Graveler, Aggron, Breloom, etc. Haven't really much attempted doing raids against Pokemon that are just, you know, single type, that are only weak to one type at all. And well, I want to try it out right now. I want to attempt a raid against a Typhlosion, for example, a 3-star Pokemon, 3-star raid that doesn't have a 4 times weakness to something. On the bright side, though, I am very well equipped with a lot of good ground and rock types, and even some good water types. On the opposite end of the spectrum, though, some of my really good ground type Pokemon are actually weak to fire, because ground doesn't resist fire, obviously. And well, some of my really good ground types happen to include Mamoswine, which is an ice type in addition to being a ground type, and Excadrill, which is a steel type in addition to being a ground type. I do, however, have my 8th for this fight, that is, which is Rhyperior. But be that as it may, I don't know if just a simple Rhyperior is enough to take down a 3-star raid Typhlosion. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. In the meantime, I'm just having some fun catching all the remaining Pokemon in the area. You know, a good reason for me to come to this spot a lot, that's why I come here pretty much every time I get off work, if I'm not too tired. But I don't know if you can still hear it, but a good reason for me to stay away from this place as much as possible is a lot of annoying screaming kids. It's still a children's playground, and it's usually crawling with kids who are this annoying. And sometimes even smaller toddlers and their mommies. I mean, there really is no reason I should complain about this. That kinda is why this place exists in the first place. The place wasn't made for people like me, but still. It just happens to have a lot of Pokemon in it, and 5 gyms, so I tend to hang out here a lot. Okay, I think that about does it for all of the Pokemon in the area. This is most probably a legendary raid, so I'm not gonna... Yep, it's a Reshiram. Got 53,000. Quick reminder. The Aggron I battled a couple of days ago only had like somewhere around 20,000 CP maximum, with 4 times weakness to 2 different types that I threw at it, and it still gave up quite a bit of a fight. Okay, so I am still very clearly not ready to take on a legendary raid at the moment, especially not a Reshiram, which doesn't have a 4 times weakness to anything. Now, see, here's the thing. Someone is raiding against this Drillbur, which I suppose I can join in. Why the hell not? I mean, it's only a Drillbur. Well, I can give it a help. I can give this person a help. Might probably help if I used a water type. Yeah. Whoever this person is gonna get some unexpected help from me. Wasn't really planning on joining this raid right now, but you know. Here I am. Maybe I'll get some special bonuses for raiding with someone else. I mean, Pokemon Go is all about promoting cooperation with other people. Yeah, this Drillbur is like, it doesn't stand a chance. It's a ground type versus my water type Vaporeon, and this person's Mewtwo. Yeah, I mean, look at it. We took it down in like 0 seconds. Come on, give me a break. It's a Drillbur. And I can still use this Vaporeon against the Typhlosion. Maybe if this person is still around, might do me well to check if they're going to tackle the Reshiram. Ooh, and I even got 1 rare candy out of it. That's great. I got 1,000 Stardust. Suppose maybe it actually did pay off to join this person in the Drillbur raid. Who knew? But aside from this Drillbur, there really is not any reason. There wasn't much of a reason to join in on this raid. Now that I've completed this raid and also taken down, rather caught all the Pokemon in the vicinity, I'm going to do a quick check and see if this person, whoever they are, anyone is raiding the Reshiram, I believe if I had just one more person with me, maybe I had a chance to take on a Reshiram. I mean, what are its weaknesses? Water... No, not fairy, actually. Sorry, not water either. Dragon, ground, and rock. I got myself some pretty good rock types and ground types, as I mentioned, but my ground types, most of them are weak to fire. Okay, no one's raiding this Reshiram so far, so I'm going to take on this Typhlosion. Now I got 1,000 Stardust for beating the Drillbur. Now hold on, let me just do some quick changes and rearranging. Yeah, as you may have noticed, I got a bunch of hyper potions from well, just all the raids I've been doing lately. I'm trying to get away from these kids. It almost looks like they're following me. Get a little bit closer to the Reshiram, but standing in the shade. Strangely, if you're not standing close enough to the raid area, it still lets you participate in the raid itself. Okay, Gyarados definitely, and oh yeah, Vaporeon. Where's Vaporeon? There's Vaporeon. There we go. My elite team of fire extinguishers, I should say. Water extinguishers? How do you extinguish water? Anyways, so I got a team of 6, all of which are well above 3,000 CP. Theoretically, I should not have a problem with this raid. It's a pretty good matchup. Let's just hope my confidence in my Pokemon is not misplaced. Now remember, it is a fully evolved starter, which means it's pretty tough. And it's 19,000 CP, which means it's lower on the CP level than the Aggron, but about equal to the Graveler that I beat. Okay, Earthquake definitely does a lot, not gonna lie, but will it be enough though? Okay, I'd say we've already taken out a quarter of its health with just the first Pokemon, and in less than 20 seconds. Okay. Yeah, Hyperion going down. Here comes the Excadrill, which is most likely going to go down for like just one overheat. But let's try to do as much damage as possible. Yeah, it's unfortunate that Excadrill doesn't have great defenses despite being a steel type. Yep, like I said, one overheat. However, Excadrill's advantage comes in the fact that it swaps out defense for HP and attack, which is great. Now, obviously, Fire Blast, not the most useful thing to use against a Typhlosion, but Garchomp can really take down, it can really absorb Fire-type moves while doing some pretty good, fast chip-away damage with Mudslap. Okay. It's below half health. I think this battle's ours, guys. I mean, I think we're gonna take this. We've got about a minute left. And, okay, now we're up to the Mamoswine, which most likely will also go down to another, just one overheat, but let's just hope Bulldoze can do enough damage. Okay, we managed to do 2 really good bulldozes before we got taken out. And now we're down to our water types. Whoa! Did you see that hydro pump? I mean, sticking true to its legacy from the games, it is really a powerful attack. However, I don't think it's going to be enough. I think we might have wasted some of our time with our ground types. Maybe we just needed to have Gyarados show up immediately after Rhyperior. Okay, there's a chance Vaporeon could pull a victory here. But nope. Okay, we got 1,000 Stardust. But technically, I'd say we're not out of this yet, because there's still some time left for the Typhlosion raid. And maybe if we rearrange our team, we could actually pull a victory here. Okay, so I'm gonna still start with Rhyperior and then switch immediately to the Gyarados. Sorry, it's the problem. I still can't see very much with the sun on my eyes. Okay. Actually, when you really think about it, maybe losing is actually a good thing, because we got to have 1,000 Stardust, and now I'm going to challenge this Typhlosion a second time without even wasting a raid pass. Okay, this is great. This is perfect. Shiny Dose first, Rhyperior second, and let's put Vaporeon third. We should really put our efforts into attack and less so defense. It's a shame though that we don't really have any good offense for a fire type that isn't also weak to fire to also throw at this thing, but well, and do I really want Rayquaza on this? Let's see. Okay, Milotic has Dragon Tail, but it also has Surf as its charged attack, so I'm hoping that'll be enough to beat this Typhlosion this time around. Okay, let's move on to the shade so I can actually see what I'm doing. Okay, about 30 seconds left. Now, if we win this, we're going to get Stardust plus the Stardust we got for losing a second ago. But if we don't win this, then we can't really we can't battle Typhlosion again, because it'll be gone. I mean, I had like 4 minutes left, and we've already wasted 2 minutes just, waiting to get into to get back into the raid. And the raid itself is gonna take like 3 more minutes. So yeah, there's that. Okay, now Hydro Pump. Hydro Pump does a lot of damage, but unfortunately, Gyarados doesn't tank the overheat as well as Rhyperior did. I think we did enough damage. I mean, it's gonna take us out right now with an overheat. Okay, now it's Rhyperior's time to shine. Let's just earthquake this dude into oblivion. Saying dude like I'm already assuming, but it's a Typhlosion, so the chances are it is a male, because starter Pokemon purposely have a higher chance of being a male. Okay, it's about half health, half HP right now. Taking another overheat, this is great. The next overheat's gonna kill us, but let's just hope we can do as much damage as possible with the time we have right now. So this is why I put a huge priority on catching Rhyhorns, specifically for the Rhyhorn candy, because Rhyperior is just too good of a Pokemon, especially in this game. Okay, Water Pulses, doing some plenty damage. Clearly not tanking the overheats as well as the Rhyperior did, but we're really fortunate that Vaporeon has crazy high HP. Okay. Here's the thing. I managed to do enough Water Pulses to bring it down to really minimal health. One more before it overheats us. Okay. Alright. Now all we just gotta do is just hope that it's not gonna overheat before we can Rock Slide it. Yeah, see, I told you, rearranging our team was the smart choice. Okay, that theoretically should have killed it. Okay, we did it. We won. We finished it off. Let's take a look at our rewards. Let's see. 2 golden raspberries, charge TM, fast TM, 2 rare candies, 6 hyper potions, 6 revives, and no Stardust. Okay, I guess because we already got the Stardust from losing. But regardless, Typhlosion is a fully evolved Pokemon, which means just catching it gives you 500 Stardust. So we should be A-okay on that front. Sadly though, I don't think we have collected enough Stardust just yet to pass for the mission, which actually really upsets me. And again, I mean, there is always the possibility that we won't even catch this Typhlosion, because starters in and of themselves are pretty difficult to catch. Fully evolved ones, get the hell out of here. So yeah. Okay, we caught it. That's great. If it reaches the 3rd shake, I mean, it's pretty much a guarantee that you caught it. We did get to 80,000 Stardust, which is cool, but as you can see, unfortunately, not enough new Pokemon have spawned in the area. I mean, we're not going to get 40,000 Stardust, which is what we need to finish the mission. That just ain't gonna happen. And it sucks, but that's just the way it is. What are you gonna do? Can't believe I'm now having trouble catching a Sanka. Anyways, well, I did figure out that the Pokemon we get for the weekly reward thing is a Dino. That's something, I guess. And I did 2 successful raids, and 1 not so successful raid, but still. So by the time I record next episode, I will have collected the 40,000 Stardust. But see, the next episode is going to be all about the Swinub and the Incense Day. And I wanted that to be its own episode. So maybe I'll just put the whole collecting Stardust thing on hold for a little bit. And just, well, focus this weekend on doing some other stuff. Do the Swinub thing on Sunday, 2 days from now. And then do the 120 Stardust thing. Maybe just save up on Stardust just enough to complete that mission on Sunday, or rather the day after Sunday, or rather the next time I do an episode after the Swinub Incense Day thing. Oh well. Oh wow, I actually managed to do a 30-minute episode without even realizing it. This time really does fly when you're lost in thought. Anyways, that's it for today. And I'm just gonna wait for a couple more minutes here to do this other raid. Maybe it'll give me some more rare candies. I have about 160 of them. Hold on, I'll show you. Misa, show you. I have about 164, which I just checked it out today. I could use up all 160 of them just on Mewtwo to get to 4,100 and have a 4,000, above 4,000 usable legendary Pokemon on my team, like right now. Well, oops, sorry, I can't check Rayquaza right now. But if I used it all on the Pokemon I was planning to use it on, Dialga, for example. If I use it all right now, this is what I'm getting. And Dialga still has more to go. Of course, Mewtwo can Mega Evolve, but I mean, that's like later down the line. They haven't introduced that into the game yet. If I used it on Palkia, for example, this is what I'm getting. And if I use it on the Hoopa that I changed its form last episode, where is it? It's in the 1600 area range. There it is. Hoopa Unbound. I can have this. So, and that's not even my only legendaries. Like, there's so many options I could choose right now. But right now, I think I'll just stick to waiting till I have above 250 rare candies, which, I mean, I know it sounds a lot, but it's actually a lot closer than you think. It's less than 80 from where I am right now. That's like, on average, 40 raids, not including missions that give you rare candy, and not including 4 victories in the Go Battle League. I mean, I'm getting that 250 rare candy mark. It's just a matter of time. Anyways, I'm gonna stop boring you with some random candy deals and random candy businesses, and jump into a 3-star raid. Hopefully it's one that I can beat easily. But yeah, that's it for today. See you on Sunday for the Swinub Incense Day. Goodbye for now.
Hello again, everybody! I really hope you enjoyed this video, because I really enjoyed making it. So, if you like what you've seen here, please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe for more awesome content like this. So, until next time, guys, I'll see you guys next time.